Should this knife sharpener be banned forever after what happened last week? There's a new German knife sharpener out there, and it's hands down creating the sharpest and most lethal knives in history. But here's the bad news. In just a few weeks, regulators will force the only company that makes it to completely neuter the diamond disc system, so your knives can never get this dangerously sharp again. That means dull edges, blades that crush food instead of cutting it, and a sharpener that couldn't put a working edge on a butter knife. The current version, called Bavaria blade, is unlike anything that's ever been put in a kitchen drawer. That's because it doesn't require skill, technique, a steady hand, or a single second of guesswork. Instead, it uses a German-engineered rotary diamond disc system that automatically sets the exact sharpening angle on every single blade you run through it. It's fully guided, completely foolproof, and can take a knife so dull it couldn't cut a tomato and restore it to sharper than factory in under 3 seconds without any experience whatsoever. Bavaria blade was originally built for commercial kitchens where chefs are sharpening hundreds of knives a day through brutal daily use, and they needed an edge so sharp it cut on contact every single time without fail. They couldn't send every knife out to a sharpening service mid-service. They couldn't wait 3 days to get a blade back. They needed something that delivered a perfect edge in less time than it takes to wipe down a cutting board. But now home cooks finally have access to it. Big retailers like Williams-Sonoma and Sur-La-Table already refuse to carry it because it makes every pull-through sharpener, every whetstone kit, and every professional sharpening service on their shelves completely irrelevant overnight. And now, regulators are stepping in to kill it. This current batch is the last time you'll ever be able to get your knives genuinely dangerous sharp. Once the restrictions hit, the manufacturer is legally required to reduce the diamond disc aggression so the edge can never reach the level that makes cutting feel like the knife is moving through air. We're talking the difference between a blade that slices and a blade that drags. And once this batch is gone, you're stuck with the dragging version forever. So while this monster is still legal and still available at full diamond precision, people are buying 2 and 3 at a time before the regulations destroy it. This thing is built with German-engineered diamond discs and a precision guide system that holds the exact sharpening angle on every single pass without you doing a single thing except pulling the knife through. Perfect for home cooks who are sick of sawing through a tomato with a knife that should be slicing through it. Chefs who sharpen every single day and are done paying for a service that takes 3 days and costs more than the knife. Hunters who need a field edge on a skinning knife right now, not next week. Collectors who have spent thousands on Japanese steel and are terrified to touch it with a cheap pull-through sharpener. And anyone who has ever looked at their knife block and realized every single blade in it is completely useless. No more dragging blades through cheap pull-through sharpeners that grind off more metal than they sharpen. No more spending $20 every time you need a working edge on something you use every single day. No more whetstone sessions that take 20 minutes and still leave you with an edge that won't cut properly. No more buying new knives because you destroyed the old ones trying to sharpen them yourself. Zero skill required, you roll the blade through. The diamond discs do everything. Every knife comes out identical every time. A person who has never sharpened a knife in their life will get a more aggressive, more precise edge with Bavaria blade than a professional sharpening service charges you $20 to deliver. One tool, unlimited sharpenings, works on any kitchen knife, any blade length, any steel type, any brand, universal fit. Here's the deal. This is the final batch of the original full diamond Bavaria blade. Once it's gone, the only version left will be a castrated, government-approved version that costs more and couldn't put a working edge on a plastic spoon. That's why they're dumping the remaining inventory now at 50% off. But you've got to act fast because once this batch is gone, you'll never see this version again. And it ships with a 90-day money-back guarantee. If it doesn't get your knives sharper than any service, any stone, or any sharpener you've ever used, send it back. Full refund, no questions asked. So why pay more next month for a tool that's been legally defanged when you can get the original Savage version at half price right now? Click the button below to grab yours at 50% off before it's gone forever.